What's up, Noisy? What's up, Andy? How you guys doing? Hey, can one of you type something in chat again really quick? Just want to make sure my chat is working. I just moved and popped it out. I'm on a different app. Thank you. Appreciate it. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, I have like a chat window that I use now for through an app that when I stream on YouTube and Twitch that it shows me both. Yeah, I got a new one coming today. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Ugh, I'm gonna go blow. I mean, my allergies are kicking in. I'm gonna go take my meds, blow my nose. Let's get fired up here before I forget. And then figure out what we're gonna do for breakfast. You know. Yo, what's up, MC? How's it going? Wait, are you doing a run pack? Good luck if you are. Dude, I really would have liked to have had last night's run. It was early game was just bad. I mean, looking at it, these are the splits from last night, and like honestly, like it wasn't like the early game was terrible, but you know, we had like almost a 102. It was like a 102 plus ice cave exit. We missed all the tents on Giza. Giza, I thought we were gonna catch up on going into the Giza fight, but then missing all of the tents obviously made the Giza fight take a long time. And then disc 1 end, I know I missed the split there, but it was like a 219 something. But the good news is that like we finished disc 2 with a 508.30, and then the disc 3 was literally 3 hours. It was over 3 hours. It wasn't a great disc 3 either. Like, it was fine, and we still almost PB'd. Like, PB wasn't really dead until like Transkuja really fucked it. But I mean, it was not looking good going into Death Guys. The Death Guys fight was fine, but yeah, definitely PB was definitely alive for a lot of that run. But yeah, it was just pretty like below average discs 1 and 2, and then disc 3 was just not great. But you know what I mean? And then like really our time should have been like 8:50, 10. I obviously, you know, as a joke at that point, we didn't ATB weight Necron and tanked the Grand Cross because it was funny. But so like our time should have been a little bit better than it was, but overall good run despite like things not going super well, which is actually kind of like encouraging, I guess. Like, to have a run that I would say did not feel like a super good run. 4 encounters in Desert Palace was kind of dog shit too. Like, we were like plus 9 minutes. Dude, you know what the split to look at is we only missed PB by like actually by 2 minutes. Wait, the fuck, did he not kill himself? He really didn't. We only missed PB by like actually 2 minutes. And we were 9 minutes behind at Melty. We had a 7 hour and 37 second Melty Gemini, which is like genuinely a bad Melty Gemini time. Like, I would say that is not good at all. So I'm not super upset. I'm actually pretty happy with how the run went yesterday overall. But again, that's kind of like the point. Yo, what's up, Solidus Snake? How's it going? Shout outs to YouTube. Let me know if you need any help getting into it. But yeah, it was that was pretty motivating to see that like a pretty sub-average run turned out reasonably. Man, and I still gotta practice and work on some stuff with 7. There's a lot of things I want to do with that route in 7 before I start grinding runs on it like super seriously. Like, the proof of concept runs were good, and we have like the step route we're gonna use and whatnot. But there's some things I want to do elsewhere outside of that to save a little bit more time on some stuff and optimize that route a little bit. So I'll probably just do that offline. I do need to keep doing some practice on 7. I don't want to like fucking forget shit. So maybe I'll play some 7 tomorrow during the bowl games before the Penn State game, where I will be completely checked out. My phone will be off and no one will be able to reach me for 3 hours because that's how it's gonna go. You are sick. I'm really sorry that you're not feeling well, Andy. That sucks. Everybody seems to be sick. Yo, Corn. Durs, thanks for the good luck. Ames coming in with the Gorlami. Damn, didn't even get the text box at all. All right, I need to retire from puck skip. We've been too good at it recently. We're gonna be cold for another 3 years now. We gotta hibernate it. I was just trying to get the Cinna self KO fail time back. Bad news, Pack. I'm keeping all the Gorlami for myself. Yo, what's up, Hollow Space? How's it going, guys? You guys got anything good going on this week before the new year? Any plans? Do anything exceptional for the turn of the calendar? Is that like where everybody just grabs a different build and battle set and you just go for it? Well, I hope things are getting okay, Hollow. I hope you're doing well. Finally diving into Xenosaga. That is a hell of a thing to dive into, David. You gotta promise me you're gonna play all 3 of them, alright? It's worth it, trust me. Yeah, I did one of those in Houston with like older sets Amart, and it was really funny. It was a good time. They did it for Pokemon Day. Yo, what's up, Spike? How's it going? Had a good one last night. Hoping to maybe get a couple more good runs this week. Still looking for that 2024 PB, so we're cutting it a little close. That's all, you know. Well, I mean, I've gotten some PB. Fucking taking care of the pups. Hell yeah. You're like 12 hours in. What characters have you been playing with so far, and who all do you like? Like, who are the characters you like at this point? Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that's a struggle to get up in the morning, Hollow. I hope you start feeling better and start to feel more yourself and balanced soon. You finished volume 1 way back when. Got you. Yeah, I mean, it's like a tough series to get like all 3 of if you like back in the day before you could emulate everything. Yeah, Junior is not only my favorite character in Xenosaga. Junior is like a top 10 video game character for me. And as the series, like as the trilogy goes on, he just becomes like better and better. Like Junior is a great character. Chaos is also really cool across the series. And then Shion also has quite a good story. Like all 3 of them are really good. Cosmos is fucking awesome. Like Cosmos is definitely the character that just has like the cool factor. But yeah, Junior is legitimately one of my favorite video game characters. And Albedo is one of my favorite video game villains, so yeah, I hope you like the second and third one. The second one definitely dips in quality in like it just looks like the budget was cut immensely. But it's still fine. Like it's still pretty good. It's definitely my least favorite of them. But then once you get through 2, you fire up 3 and it's like, holy shit, this is one of the best PlayStation 2 video games. And I like Xenosaga 3 far more than any Final Fantasy game that has come out since Final Fantasy 9. And I would say by a quite a large margin. It might be a bold statement, but it's a fair one. I've played every Final Fantasy game, and I'm telling you, Xenosaga 3 is just an incredible video game. Final Fantasy X is a good game. It's just not nearly as good of a game as Xenosaga 3. Yeah, and I love Remake and Rebirth, Spike. Like post FF9, my favorite Final Fantasy games are in no particular order. I like both of the 7 remakes. I like 13, 16, World of Final Fantasy. I like 10, but I definitely don't like 10 nearly as much as most people like 10. But it's one of those things. Here's my take about Xenosaga 3. Because it was so hard to get your hands on when we were younger, like it was basically impossible to get it unless you were like already a huge fan of the series and knew you wanted to get it. The lack of availability of Xenosaga 3 is why it is not like widely and popularly loved as one of the best PlayStation 2 video games. But I feel like everybody that has played it like universally agrees and it's deserving of its acclaim that it gets. Jin is great. I wish Jin was in the series more, Wildemoose. Yo, what's up, Arfie? Like, I wish Jin was more of a factor. You guys got Xenosaga 2 only, Jibbin, and it is objectively the worst one in every way. And it, like, it just looks not good. Like, okay, I said it's the worst one in every way, but it does introduce one thing. It introduces one thing. In the original Xenosaga, in Xenosaga 1, there's a boost gauge, which basically, like, by using physical attacks, you gain, like, a part of a gauge. Kind of like, we'll say, like, a trance gauge, except for it's, like, when you attack, kind of like FF10's limit when you set it for, you know, attack growth or whatever. In Xenosaga 1, the boost gauge is individualized to each party member. So, like, if you have a support character, you can only use the boost, like, to get them to skip the line in the turn order of the turn-based combat in 1. If you have already done several physical attacks with them, which obviously with a support character is, like, fucking stupid, because you're never gonna do it. And Xenosaga 2 was like, we'll fix that. We'll make the boost gauge a party gauge. So, like, you can use the boost with any character that you have in the party, and it increases by attacking with the actual characters that you attack with. So Xenosaga 2 did fix one thing that Xenosaga 1 does not have the best choice made in combat, and Xenosaga 2 did rectify it. But otherwise, Jibbin, the way I would describe Xenosaga 2 is that the best part about Xenosaga 2 is that you get to play Xenosaga 3 when you finish it. like playing through Xenosaga 2, you have now earned the right. You have earned the opportunity to play the best PlayStation 2 RPG. That's my Xenosaga take. What's up, Mav? Yeah, if you're playing on emulator, Grimace, there's like a little input delay. It's really tough to get the 100 nobles. You can certainly do it. Like I have done it, but I definitely don't get it 100% of the time. It feels like a coin flip. Like to get the nobles on emulator or on like if you play like a backwards compatible PS3, let's say, or on PS1 console, basically like you have to get a good pattern that is predictable, like a lot of X triangle or up downs. You need to avoid left and right inputs as much as possible, and obviously you need to input them very quickly. So you can do it on all of those platforms. It's just difficult. Yeah, Duck Station, I would say my success rate's probably like 70%. Like, I only did like 4 or 5 cutscene remover runs, and I think I got it like 3 times out of the 5 runs or something. Dude, Jibbin, when I started learning the speedrun, and I realized that the text box doesn't move, like the characters don't move, it's just the background just shifts. Like the background is basically 2 screens long, like left to right. And so like the background is moving and it more or less, and or at least it looks like it's the facade of the characters moving to me. And so I just took a piece of construction paper and I cut out a hole where the prompt pops up, and I just covered up everything else. And I would just practice like that. So the only thing I could see was the text box and just not be distracted by the lateral movement of the characters. Because when I started speedrunning, I played this on an LCD, which is one of the reasons I got pretty good at the Nobles, because I was kind of playing with a disadvantage. GG's. I'm telling you, man, I think people like overvalue just how much encounters can like influence a run. Because obviously, like, you could have like a good quality of encounters, you could have really good boss fights, etc., etc. So it sounds like you just played a solidly clean run and probably had some good fights. GG, that's good. That's the recipe. Obviously, when you're trying to get like a supremely good time, the encounter total certainly matters considerably more, because like at a certain point, it doesn't matter how good the fights go, but good. Good. Yeah, it like definitely compounds. And like obviously like the thing with good movement and skipping encounter checks is it doesn't actually mean anything, right? Like it should result in, a couple of encounters being skipped, but I imagine on average, if you skipped every single final check successfully in the run, like that doesn't mean that you skipped that many encounters, right? Because there's obviously a real chance that you weren't going to get an encounter on that check on any of them, right? Like there's no guarantee that you're actually going to get the encounter. So it's like really hard to know how many you actually skipped, but obviously on average you're probably cutting out a handful if you do movement. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The thing with newer runners and bad movement is I think that like some runners that are new, they're not just getting 1 extra check, right? Like some people are probably getting like 2 or 3 extra checks. And even if you only get 2 unnecessary checks, that second one on a lot of screens is going to be like, an 80% chance of an encounter or some shit. What's up, Shandy? Yeah, some of them are really difficult. Yeah, the Burmecia bedroom, I assume I'm never getting it in a run. It's so hard to do. That one's really difficult. The last flower pickup in Fossil Rue is really difficult. Definitely easier than Burmecia, but still pretty tough. Saucy novel, the Burmesian bedroom. Oh god, dude. Yeah, it's part of the 50 Shades series. Yeah, the right door in Grotto is tough. You have to have really good analog movement to do that. That one, it is very similar to the last screen in Burmecia, at least. Like, the movement's kind of similar. But yeah, it's pretty tough. Fortunately, the Grotto one, like, that encounter chance is, like, not mega high, so it's not, like, the end of the world if you get that check. The Fossil Rue one and the Burmecia bedroom are both way, way higher. So those ones are actually... It sucks that those ones are hard to skip. I'm thinking about ordering breakfast food. Just calling it lunch. What do you think about that? The final screen in Rue? For what reason? Just because it's like basically a coin flip, or... I don't think so. Like the one, like you get the check right before the dialogue? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, it's I literally think that screen's basically just like a straight coin flip. And it's like one of those like unfortunate that like the last forced check really is like half a step before the the cutscene. Yeah, that one's just tough. It's really, really, really tough. The obviously the minor is not bad. The thing with the minor is that even if your movement in and the position you talk to him from the right is bad, you still only get 2 checks anyway, and you're only getting... If you have bad movement to the minor, you should get 0 checks on the way out. Because if you go... You should either go 1-0, 1-1, or 2-0. Like, so... Depending on where you talk to him from, you really shouldn't get an encounter either way, but it is possible, obviously, on the second check on the way in. Yeah, it's the one right before the final screen, where you have to grab the flowers, and then you have to fucking left down, right down, left down to the Gargant. If you mean the squiggly room, if you're thinking of like the one with like that you just like have to go like up, right, around, and then left, and then up, left, out. Yeah, that one's pretty easy to not get. The movement, you can do it with analog or D-pad really, and it's fine both ways. Source, I've tested every single room with both analog and D-pad because I was curious. There are a lot of screens that I used to use analog and now I use D-pad, and I used to use D-pad and now I use analog just because I figured out ways that, for me, it was more consistent to do what I wasn't doing. Good fight. Man, I really want breakfast food, but like, do I want to pay for it is the question. How you doing, Hacksman? Thanks for the good luck. Thanks for the gulag. Isn't great. Maybe I can make this work. Oh my god, we're doing it with Garnet, I guess. Hell yeah. Can we make this work? Maybe? Maybe this will actually work. This would be really funny if this works, because I don't think this should work. Okay, princess. Bomb. Bomb. Whoop, hell yeah. This probably, I mean, I guess it should have worked because it did, but. I actually was really uncertain that that was going to pay off. Let me see how much it would cost for me to have breakfast food delivered to me. Ugh. Probably more than I want to pay, but... $0 delivery fee over $20, so I just have to tip. I'm $3 away from free delivery. What should I add, Jibs? I got this breakfast comes with home fries with jalapenos and onions because I'm not a fucking monster. Scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage, two pieces of Texas toast. Like, I feel like that's plenty. But for $3, like, Aiden, how much is the delivery fee? Is it more than $3? Like, is it just cheaper if I just put something else on? The delivery fee is only $1.75. It's $23 with tip and the delivery fee, and that's 23 Canadian dollars, which is it's like, I think it's like $4 or something in real money. I don't remember the conversion, but something like that. Yeah, $15 sounds about right. Yeah, I don't know that maybe, let me see. Can I get a single pancake? If I can get a single pancake, maybe. I don't fucking need them though, is the thing. I want to see if there's any like things, like any snacks or desserts I could get and like eat later or something. How long have I been in Canada? Well, I've been in and out for a while, and now I've been here since June. June, yeah. Moved in June. Pancakes. What kind of sides they have? You can get a side of bacon, which I don't need. Side of all this shit I don't fucking need. A single birthday cake pancake? What the fuck is that? They don't have a picture of it. It's $6. But it sounds amazing. I wish it was like $4. I don't know if I need it anymore. There's so much food in this thing. And it's not making the delivery much cheaper because the delivery is only $1.79. Yeah, but it's a birthday pancake. Birthday cake. Maybe I can get a drink or something. A jug of apple juice. Yeah, I looked around. I don't really have a whole lot. I've got like Eggos, which is why I was like, nah. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna pay the delivery. It's fine. And I'm also feeling generous, so let's increase the courier tip. It's the new year. Let's hope that they don't fuck up because I can't come down. Birthday cake flavored stuff isn't anything special. It kind of just tastes like cake batter with funfetti sprinkles. My brother in Christ, that is exactly what is amazing and special about it. That is why it is fucking good. Birthday cake flavor shit is amazing. The birthday cake Timbit is easily the best Timbit, and it ain't close. And when I was a kid, and my mom was like, what kind of cake do you want? I was like, funfetti. Why would you even fucking ask? Like, there is other options. Oh my god. Yeah, it has the word fun right in it. That's fucking amazing. Oh, dude. Broadsword, let's go. Boom, baby, bronze gloves that I didn't actually want. Just about learning up to disc 2 on an older route before MPU? Wait. Before MPU? Like what are you following? Yeah, like what guide are you following, Solidus? If you're doing the MPU one, you should just do this one, and you won't really lose a lot. The first disc is, I want to say basically everything in disc 1 is literally the same. Like off the top of my head, I can't think of anything that's different between disc 1. Disc 2 is mostly the same. So if you learn disc 1 and disc 2 of the MPU route, you're actually probably alright still. Yeah, especially if you've mostly only learned disc 1, the transition should be pretty seamless. They're both good enough, honestly. And like seriously, like what I tell people like honestly with this route, if they're like worried, cuz this route basically makes it if you lose the card tournament, you can finish the run without the rebirth ring. But if you want the rebirth ring because it adds a nice layer of safety and simplifies the menuing a lot because you don't have to learn the alternate menuing route, is that like you can do this route and still just go to Shame Island and get the rebirth ring. Like there's nothing preventing you from just simply going to Shame Island, getting the rebirth ring, and buying the backup diamond from Stiltskin in Bramble, like every other route before it has always done. Like there's nothing that is preventing you from doing that. So like that's why I'm always like, I always just tell people you should just learn this route, and then if you don't want to learn both sets of menus for disc 3 and 4, like don't, just get the rebirth ring and then pick up the backup diamond, and it's fine. Like it doesn't change anything. You can just do that route every single time. Might be a little early. Yeah, no problem. I think it's like linked. I think it's the one that I have linked down below on my Twitch channel. Not great, honestly. so many chances to clinch a playoff spot. Yeah, but at least it sounds like they're not playing Mahomes, so there is that. The Chiefs have nothing to play for, which is nice. However, I feel like the Chiefs still want to win. Like, I actually think the Chiefs are not that great. I know that people are gonna like fucking rag on me because they like don't lose games, but fuck them. I don't think they're that good. The Chiefs are not winning the Super Bowl this year. There's no fucking way. But I think we are more likely to make the playoffs by simply having the Steelers win. I think the Steelers are more likely to win than the Broncos. And I think that is our easier path to the playoffs. You know what else we could do, Frothing? Is get a single fucking first down in overtime and take a tie. You know, like that would be an option too. But apparently that was too fucking tall of a task. Well, here's the thing about the T. Higgins thing, and honestly about the Bengals in general. I was talking to on stream yesterday with a Bengals fan in chat. Is that game had no reason going to overtime anyway? No, see, here's the thing, Snes. You would think that Sean Payton was the worst coach in that game, but he objectively is not. Because Taylor fucking scored a touchdown with a minute and a half left in the game. Like the Bengals tried to throw so hard. That is actually the craziest thing I've watched in the last 3 weeks of the NFL. Was the Bengals not fucking just milking and kicking to win. Like, that's actually crazy. The fact that York doinked Frothing, I was like, oh my god, they're actually gonna fucking pay for that. Dude, a minute and a half left? Yeah, but dude, it was from the one. Like, no, what is like, no! I'm bitching about the Bengals fighting extra plant spiders. Oh my god, now I'm throwing. I am the Bengals, guys. So bad. Am I actually gonna die here? The coaching clinic in the worst way. Yeah, for real. Jesus Christ, dude. Can we get a fucking turn? Yeah, but like I honestly I put the blame on that stupid call on Burrow too. Like, does he not have the wherewithal to just tell them, no, let's take a knee? Like, what? That whole thing just like seriously blew my fucking mind. I mean, the Bengals aren't going to win the Super Bowl anyway. Like, it's not going to matter. Like, they're just not nearly as good as they were in the Rams run. And the crazy thing is, like, their offensive line still gives up as many sacks as they did that year. Joe Burrow really does do so much for that team, but Campbell is the person that wouldn't give a shit. He would score the tutty and then say we're going for 2. Speaking of which, really think that Denver should have went for 2. And if they didn't have to review the Mims touchdown, it looked like they were gonna do it. I really wish they would have just done it. Our offense was moving the ball at will in the second half. Yeah, I think the pressure was all on Cincy there. And Peyton played scared on that from that point through the rest of the overtime. Like, he just played scared. Like Snez said, eventually he was just playing for a tie, which, like, on their second possession, playing for the tie was the correct choice. They just played it a little bit too conservatively and they just didn't get a first down. But yeah, I wish they had just gone for 2. Ugh. Who do you guys have this week? You have Oakland? Oh, that's fucking brutal. I'm so sorry. I'll take the blame for that. Oh, I said Oakland. Yeah, you know what I mean. Not gonna lie, for no other reason, I really want you guys to lose, so that you finish with exactly 10 wins, just so I can say we set like the literal perfect line for our over/under preseason bet. 9.5, the literal line. Yeah, dude, the Broncos threw for me in that game too, Snes. Honestly, between outcomes of the Broncos not fucking blowing a lead to the Chargers, them locking up their playoff spot mattered far less to me than losing my bet with frothing. Like, that was what actually felt bad, was because once they beat the Broncos, I was like, okay, they're getting the 10. There's no way they're losing back-to-back fucking Patriots Raiders. They're both so goddamn bad. I was like, maybe they lose a shitty game to one of them, but absolutely not both of them. Dude, once they got going, man. They're going, man. Yo, what's up, Jacqueza? How's it going? Yeah, I actually wanted to get started a little bit earlier today, but I was kind of slow. I went to the gym, guys. I did it. I went to the gym today. I exercised. I was not getting swole at all, unfortunately, for those of you that want swole Muttski. I have not been doing enough cardio exercise recently. Ever since it got really cold and outdoor soccer ended, haven't really been doing a lot, so I just did some walking. It was raining outside, which is why I did it in. Just threw the treadmill on an incline and... You heard this game sucks? Yes. Actually, every game sucks, Willard. Didn't you know that? Literally every game ever made sucks. That's what's so awesome. Like, whenever I see you doing LTTP Super Metroid combo randomizers, the sick thing about that is that you get to play a game that sucks twice. It's crazy. But what are you up to, buddy? It's good to see you. I hope you had a nice 2024. I hope you have a good time doing whatever you're doing for the new year. I'll never forget that one time that we spoke very briefly in the Twitch Partners Discord. You're the only person I've ever recognized in there. Not that I like spend a lot of time in there, but it was nice the one time that I went in and I saw you and I was like, fucking Willard, my boy. That might not even have been this year. Maybe that was last year. I don't actually fucking remember at this point. I think it was this year though. I think it was this year. I did meet a couple of people in there that I still talk to, but very, very rarely do I ever actually pop in there. I like the announcements. The announcements are nice. Like, it lets you know like what's going on and stuff. This is actually my second playthrough, Misty. Yesterday was my first playthrough. But yeah, no, Solidus. I gotta keep people on their toes. Where's Blake? True. How you doing, Countdown? Yeah, I do like that they have the regional text channels too, which is nice to, you know, connect with people from your area. I have definitely not tried the new FF7 Disc 1 skip. I've actually gone the other way with FF7, and now I've been running... I worked on and have been running no major skips with Dumaze. We were like working on putting an older... We took some old routes from the old JP International runs, and I've been doing that. So I've actually gone the other way. I definitely will do runs of it, but I'm going to wait until it kind of settles a bit and like becomes what it's going to be. At the moment, I will admit, aside from the actual skip itself, everything after the skip does not seem particularly interesting to me in a way that I would like actually want to run it super seriously, but I definitely want to learn it and give it a try and just like see if I like it more than I think I will. But I guess if he blizzards here, I could die. I mean, this is definitely worth it. Like, he's gonna have to 36 me here. He has to max damage roll me here, so. Which he's totally just gonna hit wing, right? He would never blizzard twice. See? I think I'm only level 3, so 88's not even the worst damage roll. The reason I'm level 3 is because Zidane was... Even though I fought the extra plant spiders, he was dead for the first one. Yeah! So he's actually not even level 4. It's just really funny. Like, I bet Blank is level 3. He probably got a level. Alright, can we get a wing for 16 here? No? Okay. We might, should we just go for trance? Let's see if we get trance on this turn here. If we get trance, if we get an increase of the trance gauge here. Yeah. Sure, fuck it. Let's go for it. Gives us like 2 steal attempts probably, if this goes correctly. So far so good. Ether. That's 1k gil. Like that. I might actually just keep an ether even. What do you think about that? Alright, now if we don't trance on this one, this plan backfired. But boom. Never a doubt. Another non-sub 60 sea lion. Good shit. I mean, I'm pretty sure this hits for like 330, but I don't really remember. So let's just hope this hits for like 330. Boom. Oh, it's whoa, it's even more. 4 hundo. Wow. If you look like you're gonna get it in like one hit, the strat is to attack with Z and hope that he hits Zidane with a counter, and then do shift break twice, and then you might need to do one more hit with Freya or something. But yeah. If you're gonna get it really early, attack with Z and try to bait him into countering Zidane. And then obviously don't tent. If you tent after that, you're just healing the damage that you did. So don't use a tent. You can also trance KO Beatrix 1, but it's kind of a waste of time, honestly. Because you have to do some extra menuing to set up the Beatrix KO. $102 flat. Good stuff. That's not fucking good. But we'll pretend. My boy. Alright. Tariq is picking up my food. You can use giant emotes. Sure can. Oops. That is not... I pressed start, but I guess I just didn't press it in the whole way. If I name my child Shaq and he wants to play soccer, would that upset you? Fair enough. Aaron Carter, oh my. Listen, I don't know very many young kids that beat Shaq one-on-one, but I can name exactly one for sure. Whoa, oof. That's a bad beat. I saw in like this, speaking of basketball, I saw a new trend on TikTok that's like honestly like pretty mean, but at the same time I think it's hilarious. Which is that Reese's Puffs is currently running a campaign where they have sponsored WNBA player Angel Reese, and they have put her likeness on the box and called it Angel Reese's Puffs. Pretty good pun. But people are filming themselves picking it up off the shelves, and when they go to toss it in from point blank into their cart or basket, they just brick it on purpose and get their own rebound. Dude. I just can't. I want to sell those extra bronze gloves I got. Oh, maybe they're just on Steiner. Gonna have to make some room here for my breakfast. Professor Palmer coming in. Thanks so much for the raid. The cat's fault? Palmer doesn't have cats. He has fucking Lily the skunk and a bunch of trash pandas in his garage. Honestly, like, goated sanctuary. Waiting for my boy Tariq. He's bringing my breakfast. I don't know Tariq. He's just my food delivery driver. But he was prompt. Respect that. Respect the hustle. That's why I increased his tip over the recommended tip, guys, because I knew. No, the worst one was the coffee incident. The delivery coffee from Panera Bread, still, like, I can't believe that that happened. The coffee one was where I ordered a bagel. I ordered 2 bagels and a cup of coffee, and they brought me, and with cream. It was a coffee with cream, right? They brought me 2 bagels and a coffee cup with only cream in it. There was no fucking coffee. Like, that means like someone picked up that cup and was like, this feels right. Like, it's obviously not the delivery person's fault at all, but like, because it could have just been like a side of cream or something, right? But maybe I should have been more specific. How was ordering a cup of coffee and adding a dash of cream to it not specific? Yeah, dude, Prime Loot's got it. The Prime Loot burger still reigns supreme. My food, did he deliver it? This is right. Maybe it's there. I'll have to look after this. I just looked. I looked after the people. He's there with the food. He's got the food. Trust time. I don't want to talk. Go, Tariq. What am I doing? I don't need a menu. I already did it. Mooms, you look like you just woke up. You taking a nap? You napping, Mooms? Oh, dude. Any delivery driver that doesn't need me to come downstairs to get the food from them because they know how to, like, work the buzzer is actually just, like... I wish I could tip them bonus after. Like, I'll have to see if I can do that. I want to pay everyone that does that an extra $1.50 specifically for making me not go downstairs. Like, it's really simple, but like the amount of people that can't figure it out is like shockingly high. Ugh. All right. I hope they gave me a free birthday pancake. For no other reason than I just want one. They would never do that. It costs $17, remember? Dude, they gave me a fuckload of Scrambies, though. Fuck it. I'm not gonna be able to wait here, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's not fine. Can I do an attack here? Is this too much? Am I gonna die? Yep. Can Steiner tank this with 111? Sure can. Sir can. I was like, I think this is fine. And then we just go attack, ATB weight, attack. I was like, maybe the Garnet will get us over the line. Hi, Moo. What do you want a piece? You want a piece of sausage or something, Moos? Here. Was that good? I don't really like their sausage all that much. When I go, I just tell them to give me all bacon. But like on their when you order online, it's like difficult to try to do that, so I just eat. Moo likes it, so. I love how they make their home fries. Their home fries are so good. Get some ketchup though. Yeah, I get the home fries with chopped jalapenos and onions. Gives them a nice little kick. I know. Moose hanging like over the edge of her basket, like. So you got any more? You got any more of that? I'm gonna have to take her out during the FMVs, I think. I was like, I think it's gonna push me up because I held up. I was eating, not looking. I forgot to set her webcam up. Sorry. Is that tasty? Nice snack. OMG, my sack. I know you think you want this, but like you don't. Oh, well, I guess there's more sausage, and that's probably what you actually want. Alright, I gotta take Moo outside. Okay. Whew. Is your delivery driver just going wherever the hell he wants, Jibs? Like, I couldn't find my toast. I was like, where's my toast? Probably need another coffee too. Dude, honestly, like a nice thick piece of toast, just buttered, fucking slaps, man. Alrighty, let's do so. What's your favorite? What are your favorite types of sandwiches, Jibs? I feel like you're gonna have interesting answers. Ah. I wonder if I can make it. I'm gonna see if I can. I don't know. I'm assuming you've never had like a proper Philly steak, unfortunately. I had to guess, which is kind of a bummer because good Philly steaks, dude. Oh man, so good. I don't even like steak all that much. Like steak's good, but like I definitely don't like it as much as most American meat eaters. But Philly steak sandwiches, fantastic. You don't have to. Next time you come to the States, though, I'll buy you one, alright? They really are tasty.
I have a favorite spot for Philly. I'm okay between like the two big ones. My mom prefers Pat's, but I prefer Geno's. I think they're both good, but honestly, like the best Philly steaks I find are like weirdly kind of like outside of Philadelphia. like they're I forget where it was, but I got one in Westchester that I was like, I think this is better than all of the big ones in the city. And interestingly, like as far as like outside of Pennsylvania goes, I actually do think that Jersey Mike's does a pretty good Philly. Like as far as like the chain stores that are trying to do a Philly goes, like the Jersey Mike's one I found was actually pretty close. It was like solid. I ate one like last week even. It was the first one I'd probably had in a couple months, but where's that at? You still chewing, Mooms? Chewing on your chew stick? Ugh. Ouch, that was a big hiccup. Yeah, don't worry about it. They'll fix it up in no time. I mean, in Philly was good enough. I just didn't know if it was like a place in the city or not. I'm not familiar with it. You fully answered my question. Hey, Moms, what's up? What you doing, Moo? Moo, you want to come hang out? You want to come back? You want to come hang out in your basket? Come over here. I mean, you look very cozy. I don't mean to interrupt you, but you look like you're like staring at me like you want something from me. I'm happy to give you affection and pets.
Who the fuck is Gantrum? You mean Smabtrum? The Cult of Smab. You know it. Best cult there is. Moo. They can't have any of this. This has chocolate in it. You can't have that. I know that that doesn't stop you all the time whenever you just fucking get into our shit, but I can't give you this. want a blueberry?
Here, bro. Oh, hi. I have a high five. You? Here, have a blueberry. Mumu loves blueberries. Is that good? Oh. I know you wanted some of my chocolate, but I can't give you that. You can have a blueberry. Hit the smab a little bit too hard. What's up, Hollow? Thanks for the good luck. Webcam should be coming today. The new webcam supposed to arrive today. Fried rice. Oh no. I am about 2 hours in, and the run is just under 9 hours long. Yeah, I just started dual streaming on both Twitch and YouTube recently. Obviously, I still primarily Twitch, but that's why I got the YouTube chat up there, got the YouTube stream going. Trying to meet some new folks. There is a YouTube chat. Yeah, I still haven't found like a good, easy way to set up the chat for you guys to see both. I need to ask B dude what he did to set up his bot, how he does, because it's really nice. He basically just has the restream bot just restream the chat into Twitch chat for everybody on Twitch. Yeah, exactly. Yep. It says YouTube, the username, and then the message. Nice. Like chaotic in what sense? Like chaotic to set up, or? It just makes it so that people in Twitch chat can see the comments from YouTube and like reply to them. No, it's not. It's not really. The reason it isn't, Scott, is because like for every 25 chat messages I get in Twitch, I get one on YouTube. So I'm sure if I had like, you know, more than a couple hundred people in here all the time, it would be a mess. But yeah, if I had like a way bigger like average CCV, I wouldn't even stream to both, honestly. The only reason I started streaming to both is just because YouTube streaming is getting better and Twitch streaming is getting worse. So it just seemed like a prudent thing to do for now, and like at least check it out. You know, my average viewers on YouTube is like 8. Yeah, you were in YouTube originally. Are we actually gonna go over three runs in a row? What's 2 to the 9th power? Someone do the math. Oh no, I did get it. I did get it yesterday. I got it on the 3rd one, didn't I? Didn't I? 2 runs ago, I definitely went over 3. I should have, whatever. Fucked up a little bit. With this turn order. I should have went Potion Z, Attack Z, Potion Freya. $221, sick. I was posting stuff. I was posting some shorts for a little while, but I'm just fucking going for it. Does he not have Bird Killer on? This is so bad. We're just like under damaging everything now too. Did I really not give him Bird Killer? Did I accidentally take off? Maybe I just didn't put it on him. My God. Hey yo. Hope you're ready for an immaculate end of disc 1. If Vermisia is really bad, I'll probably just play, continue the remake playthrough with all the mods, the palette swap mods. The route has changed completely. Like the route's very different, but this game's like so well put together. There's not really any glitches in the game. There's like one super minor clip you can do on the world map, but on console it's like not particularly easy to replicate 100% of the time, so people don't even do it. You can like fall off a cliff with the chocobo to Black Mage Village and just basically skip running around the cliff side. It saves like a handful of seconds. if you can do it. But like I said, it's hard to recreate all the time. Other than that, just some routing changes. No more Quina in Disc 4. That was a very bad bird. Armesia, the realm of never-ending encounters. All right, let's do it. Also, I need to stop eating this fucking brownie batter. I busted it out again. I've been going ham for the last 15 minutes. Ba-ba-ba-da. 540 no scope. $585 no scope. What's up, Speed Son? How's it going? Actually hasn't been a terrible Bermac.
Rick, I shouldn't have said anything. Bonk. That's fucking rude.
Hey, Mo. Mo. Mo, it's just the Amazon guy. Just our friendly Amazon guy. Relax.
Up.
Mo. Okay. Like, fuck that guy. You know what he just did? What? What the fuck? Guys, I've been running this game since 2014. This is only the second time I've ever gotten this encounter.
I PayPal'd my dad $10 to buy Mega Millions the other day. He won $2. So technically I got $1 back, but I told him he could keep it.
Where is Flabo? Good question. What are you doing, Mel?
That's pretty good movement. We may actually. I got the encounter after the cutscene when you just hold up and go into the church. I got that encounter for the second time in my entire life. Shit, I pressed down, but I must have done it too early. So we might be on to we might be going back to remake. To be honest. Feels bad movement, man.
Might actually not be a webcam, Scott. I opened the first package and it was not. Gotta check this other one. Evie, why do you keep dying, buddy? Evie, why do you keep dying, buddy? Evie, why do you keep dying, buddy? Let the poor boy sleep. Run away, BB! Run away! Run away! Oh, BB with the slick dodge! Heyo! Oh, was I too slow? Good thing I was planning on playing remake anyway. Yeah, this would have been like a 220, 221. Like there ain't no way. I wasn't gonna. I would have just quit anyway. But yeah, I was just way too slow there. I don't know. I must have just done the input a little bit too slow. I feel like I didn't menu Freya that slow. Who fucking knows? Whatever. Well, let's check this box. Let's see if we have a webcam now. We did get a webcam. Okay, so Amart. Well, we're gonna find out if I got scammed here in a second, Amart, but it looks legit. So I got this. Let me find it. So I got this Logitech. This one here. Now, here's the thing. This webcam cost $170. But I got it
with bundled. I got it bundled with the Lytra Glow light, which is $50. So I got it bundled with this. So I got both of these items. But the thing is that I got the bundle for less than the webcam costs by itself from Amazon. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it's legit. But yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, I didn't want to get I didn't want to just get a new 922 because I already know in 18 months it's going to do the same fucking thing. So I was like, let's try a different one. So we're going to try this one. But now, hey, now you guys are here so we can test this out. I hope that they don't make me go offline. Yeah, that's the light. It's like a soft light. Which is actually, it's better than the light that I have. For sure. I just have like a cheap, shitty ring light that I use. That was like $7 or $8 on Amazon. For being someone that streams for a living and has been like a partnered streamer for like 5 or 6 years, I'm like the shittiest quality. Like everything's such low budge on my stream. Ugh. Yeah, on Logitech the reviews were not great. On Amazon they were a little better. What are the reviews for the 922 on here? Let's see what the 922 has. The 922 is what I was using. 4 stars for the 922. The 922 is fine, but this one just seems a little better. And I obviously didn't want a 4K camera because 1, I don't stream in 4K, so it wouldn't fucking matter. And 2, I don't fucking care. I look beautiful in fucking 360, 720. It wouldn't matter to me. I will say this one has a lot more, like, for a lack of a better word, a lot more girth to it. Like, it feels like there's just way more to it than the 922, which is why I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. But we'll see. We'll see. That's true. I do stream at a high bit rate because I have fiber. Yeah, like, dude, our internet's better than I've ever had in my entire life anywhere in the States, Amart. Let me just do a speed test. Curious what ours is. Yeah, my like OBS like defaults it to stream at like 10K. Yeah, our download's 1 gig a second, which is nice. I don't even, dude, honestly, Amar, I usually stream at like 1500. Like, legitimately, I would do like 1500. Our upload is 122 megs. So like 1 gig down, 122 up. Yeah, I'm assuming it's just capped at the cap. That makes sense. So what's this? Is this like a camera stand? Oh, I can have a little camera stand? This is nice. It comes with a little stand. Hey, what's up, Lanks? We're setting up my new webcam. Don't worry about it. They'll fix it up in no time. Hey, if you want to see like kind of an interesting death, you can scroll back like 5 minutes in the VOD. Yeah, obviously I don't do a lot of HD games, which is why I wouldn't even do 2K most of the time. I would put up whatever I would play like Rebirth or something, but first off, this is a girl. So like your boy, shut the fuck up, Feo. This is Aerith Slowpoke. This is Slowpoke Aerith. Look at her. She's fucking pretty. She's so pretty. So it comes with a nice little webcam stand, which I'm not gonna use right now, but I would probably use whenever I like film my guitar stuff and whatnot. I'm gonna try out this light too, since I got this free $50 light. I might as well check it out, right? Put my webcam. I'm not gonna lie, I will say one thing I noticed right away, Amart, is the if you can still hear me behind, the stand and spool that this is on is 1,000 times better. So far, I would say its design and like physically works definitely. Okay, I think I fucked up slightly. I need to double check my Amazon order really quick. I think I forgot to order a USB-C adapter for it. Like a fucking dumbass. No, it doesn't come with one. It's like just like the cable is attached to the webcam. It's like the cable that's attached to the webcam is USB, and I meant to order the adapter and I just forgot to. And I can't use the Elgato one. Yeah, honestly, kind of silly, but well, that wasn't the price I paid. I only paid like $105 for everything, and that's Canadian. It was so like, I forget what I paid in US, but it was under $100 for everything. But it's so stupid that it doesn't. That's a bummer. Maybe I'll go run to Walmart and get one real quick. Just so I can make sure I like this camera. Since I forgot to buy one. Alright, well, I'm going to open up the light and see how the light is, too, while I'm here. But then I'm just going to go run to Walmart and buy a USB-C adapter. I can't believe I fucking forgot to put one in the cart. Because I was like, oh, maybe it's coming in a different package. But no, I actually didn't put it in. But you're definitely right. Why doesn't it just come with one? Yeah, Walmart's like the only place that's like really close that would have one. Yeah, it's kind of silly that they don't. For like a nicer camera, you would think, or at least like nicer in the terms of Logitech,
that they would at least have one. It's not like USB-C is like a given on every PC, because it's really not. Smartphones are really nice, for sure. The reason I don't ever use mine for streaming is obviously I stream a long time. And your phone gets really hot if you do it for a long time. All right, let's see how this light is. Is this also USB-C? No. Wait. Oh no! It's a USB-C to USB, what is it, USB-A cable. This is like a normal cable, but I can't actually use this with the thing. I can't use this one with the fucking cam. But let's try this out here. See how this light is. Why isn't this the cable they use for the fucking webcam? It certainly does, Uncle Scott. Classic. Remember when I was like yesterday, I was like, I guess I'm gonna buy a new Logitech to replace my broken Logitech, but I don't want to buy a new Logitech. The last 7 minutes of my stream are fucking why. Oh, okay. The light seems pretty cool. I haven't turned it on yet. At the moment, as far as its design and the way that it works, again, physically, the light is pretty cool. Check it out. How do I okay. All right, I like the light. The light is definitely nice. It's way better than the ring light that I currently use. I will give them the light. So far, the light is good. The problem is that I can't actually turn on a fucking webcam to see what it looks like on the camera right now. But the light is great. The light is objectively better than the light that I currently use. Okay, I'm gonna go run to Walmart and pick up a USB-C cable adapter so we can test out this webcam. If you don't mind, just if you're gonna come back and watch more gaming, if you don't mind just leaving the stream open in another tab so we can farm some ad money while we're gone for 15 minutes. I will be back shortly. Walmart is not far away. It's literally like 2 blocks from here. So it'll be a quick trip, hopefully. Which is why I'm not even gonna bother turning my stream off. I'll just leave it on and I'll be right back, okay? Leaving it open in this tab. I will enjoy the mart as much as I can, okay? There you go. Moo cam while I'm gone. I don't have it set up and I don't know that I can turn on. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it to come on. It wouldn't let me do it.
Yes, the last time I was doing the stream. I can see, but I don't think it's gonna let me. I also prefer Amart. Who doesn't? Moocam one time. Pray for Moocam. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Now you ask. That is what I am hoping. Yeah, I don't know that the Moocam's gonna. What if I what if I unplug and plug it back in? Okay. So I think the reason the Moocam wasn't working was because it wasn't fucking plugged. I probably unplugged it. You know, she's not gonna stay here either, by the way. Like, as soon as I leave, she's gonna get up and go sit by the door. I'll see if I can get her to stay here. Should you be surprised though? Like, in fairness, I unplugged it because I was plugging in the new one. So I probably just forgot I unplugged it from the new one. You entertain the stream while I'm gone. Here, I'm gonna give you a strawberry. I'll be right back, guys. Strawberry. All right, we're back. How good did you guys? How did we get to the end? Hell yeah! All right, we're back. Yeah, Walmart didn't fucking dude. Walmart had a billion things, but they didn't have a single one that converted in the way that I needed to convert it. They were all USB-C, like adapting to USB-C. Like they were all USB-A to USB-C. And then I noticed that Staples was across the plaza, and I was like, I bet Staples is the fucking answer. Staples had one pack. So we got two. We have two, but they only had one. Come here, Momo. Momo, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Mo. Momo, come here. She's like waggling. She's like, what do you got, Dad? Is that snacks? It's not snacks. It's just a box. You can smell it if you want. Come here. Come here, Momo. Come here. Come here. I missed you. Ew. Oh. Oh, Moo Belly. We're getting the Moo Belly. Here, I'll get you a treat. What? Oh, she is so tall. Yummy. Just a crumb. Oh. High five. Little doggy treat for Mooms. Oh, she wishes she. I was kidding. Where'd you fuck? All right, let's try out this cam. No, she loves cats. She would lose it if she got to be a cat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see if I can clip this chat and convert it into a video. I'm gonna see if I can copy all of this chat, screenshot it all, and oh no, it looks like it's like cut off. Can I will it be in the VOD? If I watch this back, will the chat run if I was in the VOD? Like if I watch the VOD, does the chat show up? Because I want to record it. Yeah, okay. I'll make a video out of it with the music playing. I'll just have to cut it so that like I'll speed it up so that you guys are on beat. All right, let's. You guys are gonna have to say goodbye to the movie. Say goodbye to movie. Oh, maybe. Oh. A continuous shot of Moo. Moo. Hi. Kind of dark over here. It's hard to see. I think it's hilarious that she fucking left as soon as I got up to go. All right. Well, I'll be right back. Well, I'm not going to be right back, but Cam will be. So this. You detect your camera is either disconnected or being used by another application. Is it being used by which? Did your 10 gifted subs not go through? I don't think so, but I'm gonna give 10 subs. So if you give 10, we can all give 10. I wanted to make sure. Can anyone that participated in the lyrics that doesn't have a sub, I'm gonna do yours. I'm gonna do yours manually. So I'm gonna give one to the people that were in it first. Is it actually gonna make me? Let's see. Let's just see if this works first. I wonder if it's just not gonna work because I'm already streaming and it's like confused about. Oh no, here we go. Okay. I'll mess with the like color balance and stuff later, but at least it works. It does work. So there's that. I can make it look way nicer later. This is like just like through OBS. This is without actually using it properly at all. So there's that. Oh, I don't even have it on right now. Like I can see it. You guys can't see it. Fuck you. I'll mess with it. Back here. I wish I had put it on this one so the lyrics were on the video, with nothing else there. But what can you do, right? What can